Hi everyone. So I'm doing this entire video in real time and I'm talking to you through it about the colors and everything. So if it gets to be too long, I put in some markers so you can skip along and just see the finish at the end if you'd like. All right, I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, real quick everyone, I want you to see the colors before I put them over the black, because when you put them over the black, I don't know, the reflection, everything looks so like white. But anyway, these are the colors that I'm using today, and they're all, as you can see, light pastels. And this is the black paint I'm using as my pillow. Okay, so CA means color art. Color art, hydrangea, firefly, papillon, mermaid scales down here is also color art, and then these three are TLP, which is or golden peach, lemon sorbet, and harvest gold, and then pink parasol. Okay, there's colors. Color art hydrangea. Color art firefly. Color arts papillon. TLP's golden peach. Making thick lines. TLP's lemon sorbet. Color Art's mermaid scale. Color Art's pink parasol. Never used this color before. It's new to me. Last but not least, TLP's Harvest Gold. Love this color. All right, now we're gonna do a black cell activator, which is a lot of black. I'm just dying to see how this is gonna turn out. So always check my tool and how I wanna swipe it. I'm gonna swipe it like this. So I wanna make sure that I put my cell activator on that spot. I've made the mistake before I'm putting it on the wrong side. All right, here we go. So I'm gonna go like this, kind of in a whooshy. So again, putting it here. Wow, I have a feeling I'm gonna like this.
Wow, guys. Holy no. Whoa! Woohoo! Alright, need to get my toothpick. Where is my toothpick? Here it is. The whole trick here is how is it going to dry though, right? Okay. So now those will get bigger once I spin, which is what I want. I want these to get bigger. So let's give it a spin. Wow, oh my gosh. Another baby spin. Oh my God. Wow. Y'all, I have been thinking about this in my head and I love it. This spot right here, I'm gonna do something with it right here. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. It looks awesome. All right, here we go again with the Colour Arte's hydrangea. Thick lines. Firefly by Colour Arte. Colour Arte's Papillon. I should separate the Papillon and the hydrangea because they're kind of close in color and they're right next to each other. Golden peach. Create a little separation there for this one. Pink and black looks so awesome together, right? TLP's lemon sorbet. Colour Arte mermaid scale. Colour Arte's pink parasol. And we always need to throw some gold in there, so we got TLC Harvest Gold, my gold of preference choice. That's looking great. Okay. I'm not sure what happened. I maybe put too much paint on there, huh? All right, so I'm gonna go like this with my black cell activator. All right, here we go. Nice. That looks pretty cool, man. Very cool. Love this. All right, guys. Oh my gosh. Man, that glitter, it's still wet. You don't usually see the glitter from the Colour Arte, but I can see it against this black. And it's not even dry and resined yet. It's, oh my gosh. You guys, I am in love with this black background. Holy cow. It's very bold. Come here, you little slippery sucker. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at here. Okay. Look how defined those cells are. Oh my gosh. I mean, wow. You guys, I don't usually do this, but I'm gonna make 4 because it's just really beautiful. Should I do a hexagon? Ooh, that's what I'll do. We'll make it a set, okay? With the back taped up. Let me fix my camera. Well, it still fits. Yeah, let me back it up a little bit here. There we go. Let's make a hexagon. Trivet. A trivet. It's like it disappears when it's under all that black. You guys know it's there. I know it's there. It's there. All right. It's weird dealing with black though. It's like, I don't know, I'm used to the white. All right, let's make this gorgeous. All right, so the trick with going bigger is you need, you know, I was making thick lines. I want my lines to be even thicker, okay? So we're gonna go over it a number of times. Okay. Just like that. Okay, I'm gonna switch up the order a little bit. but I'm using all the same colors. This is the Firefly. Just because I don't want the Papillon right next to this hydrangea. They're so close in color. So I'm gonna go ahead and do, I got these little plastic spoons and I don't like them. They're falling in. It's the first time I've used these little plastic spoons here. They're really tiny and they're not really working great. Anyway, this is Pink Parasol. Here we go. All right. Mermaid scales. Green. Now I'll do the Papillon, which is the blue. And the Golden Peach. It's like it's running. Do you see it running away? It's running away. Get back on there. This, I don't know what brand this black is, but it's pretty runny. We'll see how it dries. I mean, that's the ultimate test. We're gonna have to see how this dries. All right, lemon sorbet. And the gold, Harvest Gold. All right, time for swiping. Here we go. I love when a plan works out, y'all. Uh-oh. I don't know if I did so good on that. Maybe some cells will pop up. It looks a little muddy. I'm gonna scoop this over here because I don't like the way that looks. It's a little better. I think after this I am going to stop because I really do need to see how they're going to dry, because pastels on top of black. I don't know, is black gonna like, you know, absorb it or something? Maybe not stand out as much. So anyway, let's do some swirls. Let's finish this baby off. It's looking gorgeous. This part I was a little concerned about, but we're just gonna go with it. Go with the flow, man. Here we go. Let me get my head straight. Whoa. Big chunk of paint. It's okay. It's okay. We haven't spun it yet, so it doesn't even look bad. Nice. Now, this is just a little bit, I'm just gonna do a little something right here. Just like that. I don't want to spin too much because I don't want to lose that line. Here we go. Okay. All right, I'm gonna just like show you that side right there. We almost lost it, but if I had spun it too much more. And then this side. Hopefully you'll be able to see that color. And the lighting against the black is just a lot more to deal with. Okay, hi everyone. Please excuse the background music. My husband just turned on the rock and roll. All right, so here they are. I'm thrilled with this turnout. There's one coaster that's so cool. And the trivet. Now we're going to find out if the colors stand out or if they're going to go muted. This tile I'm in love with. It just kind of looks like smoke up top there like that. Do you guys see that? Oh man. So it's going to be normal for it to go dull when it dries, and then it'll pop back out when I put resin on it. So, okay everybody, so here is the drying table. Here are the 3 I just made. I'm not sure which video I'm gonna post, but yeah, hold on, let me get this light out of there. Yeah, sorry for the light. It's just black is really reflective. But look, the definition is so good with the black cell activator on the black background. I am in love with it. Now, see how these look? They're super wet. These are the exact same colors. You're starting to see that reflective surface. Now this, I'm not going to touch it, but I think it's dry. This one is not quite dry. And then looks like the coasters are dry, but obviously I can't resin them. But look how reflective. Okay, the gold is crazy on this one. And I love the blue kind of smoke flames there. Really, really pretty. Yeah. So when it dries, it dries with more color. And of course, the pearl and the glitter from the Colour Arte primary elements pigments, and I use a mixture of both. So it's kind of like before, after. I was concerned about how it would dry on black, and I am very, very happy with these results. Okay, hi everyone. So real quick, I just wanted to show you these pens that I use to do the gold edge. Okay, I've got copper and silver, and I get them at Michael's. Okay, they're oil-based paint pens. Let's see if I can get that up close so you guys can read it. Oh, where's the camera? Okay, Craftsmart, right there. And they're $5 per pen. And all I do is I do 2 coats. Let's see if I can do this. And before I resin, so they're dry, nice and dry. And just give a nice, I like framing it. And then depending on what my paint colors are, I decide, you know, which color I'm going to use. Gold is probably the one I use the most. This copper one, not in love with it. I just tried it and I wound up covering it up. So yeah, that was no problem too, is I put the copper on. I didn't like it, and then I just went over it with the gold and it was fine. So yeah, so there's that. And then I'm going to give it just a little bevel. See, if that happens and if you get it quickly, it'll come off, but you got to be fast. It dries really fast. Yeah, I'm not used to doing this on camera. You gotta have a steady hand. So you just push it to load it. Just like that. See? Try not to touch it when you turn it like the other side because it doesn't dry instantly. And so I just go over all 4, and then in about 15 minutes I go over it a second time. And that's all there is to it. See? Very reflective. Not done yet. These tiles are not super smooth, so you gotta get in those cracks. I mean, they will be smooth once I get resin on them. They're still a little bit bumpy from the manufacturer.
All right, so I thought I would show you guys like a super high speed version of the torture I put myself through when I'm picking out dragonflies or butterflies. This is a commission, and she requested dragonflies, and she wanted all dragonflies, but then she said she'd leave it up to me. But one of them, I wound up putting one butterfly on because it turned out to be perfect for that tile. I just, I felt like this particular green butterfly really belonged on that one tile. So yeah, just picking and choosing and looking, and some of them are way too big for the tiles. And so I'm kind of trying to find the right size and seeing which ones I like best, and really just, getting in there, figuring it out. I mean, it's an important part of the steps. There's multiple steps to doing the types of tiles that I'm trying to do. So here we are at the resin table. Yay, I thought I would show you guys again. This is high speed. I have the world's biggest gloves because that's just one size fits all. And they're really huge on my hands. But anyway, yeah, I just smear it on with my gloved hand. I have a wet rag when I need to wipe my hands before I grab the torch and torch the bubbles, and catch the drips, put a little bit more just to make sure they're thoroughly coated. You don't want to make such a thin coat, but it only so much will stay on the tile. And I like to do resin with, you know, as many as I can at once. So I think I did, I think 12 tiles. I did, yeah, so here's another gold set. You guys have not seen me make these, but you've seen me make the same colors on a previous video. And it's a, not a hexagon trivet, but it's a square trivet. And that will be for sale in my Etsy shop by the time you guys see this video, if anybody's interested. This is the commission that I was talking about. She saw the green and pink that I had previously made and asked, and I made her, you know, they look almost exactly the same in my opinion, so I'll be shipping those to California. Just thought I'd show you guys the entire process, and once I'm done with this, I'm going to show you the dried results. And I'm still not done because I have to put cork on the back. That's the most important step also. Okay, hi everyone. So here we are. Here is one set. This is a set I decided to keep. I fell in love with the middle one. I actually made that the next day. I do have it on film, but I don't have the footage on this video. If you guys really want to see it, you can ask me in the comments. Anyway, let's get a close-up of these guys. Look at that beautiful sparkle. Oh my gosh. Let's get really close. Yeah. Oh, I just love this tile. It's my favorite one. I don't know why. It's just so beautiful. Actually, you know what? I'm looking at it. I think I like it this way better. Let's flip it over. Yeah, there we go. Smoke on the top. That's much better. Love that one. And then the middle one with the butterfly in the middle and the purple on the outside. I'm calling this one Gilded Cave because it looks like a cave and it looks gold. Gilded Cave. Yeah. Oh my God. I just love this black background. And then this one here with that kind of ring right there. Oh, that's my favorite part of this one. And the beautiful color art in this little piggy pigments mixture. Oh, so beautiful. So that's set number one. That set is not for sale, and I'm gonna show you the one that is for sale and the other set that I made. All right, so set number two. This is the one, the trivet in the middle that I made on this video, and all the same colors as the other ones, and just, oh, that killer sparkle. And then that pretty dragonfly just taking off, just with his gold tailwinds. And this edge, oh my gosh, I love that edge. It came out so good. So good. And then let's look at the coasters. So yeah, this pretty butterfly. And all that beautiful, beautiful sparkle. And then this cute little, another dragonfly taking off, escaping the vortex. I'm sorry, I can kill myself. But yeah, he's pretty cute. I love my dragonflies, I really do. So this is the set that is for sale, guys. It'll be in my Etsy shop. If you want to click on the link in the description below, you can go check it out. Okay, here we go with this set. You guys, this will be in my Etsy shop, and I wanted to show you that it's a trivet and two coasters. Let's get in close. Isn't that pretty, pretty? It's kind of crazy that these are the same colors. The only difference is the one pink parasol is not in this. It's the same pastel colors I used on the black. And then of course the copper still activated. A little dragon right there. Pretty little butterfly down there. And all
of that iridescent. I love this color combo. It is a sheer winner. There's just no getting around it. And this pretty little guy right here. Yep. So there's that pretty little set. You guys leave a comment if you're interested, and or just go to my Etsy shop, whatever you prefer. Tell me what you think. I wanted to show you the finish of the commissions that I did, and if any of you are interested in commissions, I would be happy to help you out. Anyway, these are gonna go to California. Wish I was going to California. But I'm in Florida. I can't complain. We have really nice weather here this time of year. So the green ones I just love. I want to do in the future a blue one with the silver cell activator like this one. I want to do it in blue. And this dark green one, I guess I use a little bit more dark green on it. It's just awesome. And then the swoop with that butterfly just looks so cute, like his little antennas are part of it. All right, guys. So I know this video was a long video this time, but I really wanted you guys to get the gist of real time what it takes, what goes into these projects. It takes quite a few steps. So I hope this helps. Hope you learned something or you just enjoyed watching it. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye now.